Hey guys, it's Mike again. One more video I got going. This is my old Clod buster that I've had for probably about 15 years now. It's been sitting on the shelf for probably about, I don't know, 7 of those 15 years just collecting dust, and I figured it was time to break it out and put a little modernization into it. What I did was I got rid of the mechanical speed control and the original servo that it had in there. And I know this is just an easy, upgrade, but like I said, this is just the beginning. I'm starting to work on this now, just, because it was just sitting on the shelf, just waiting to be modernized, so here we go. I went out and I got a EVX2. It's a electronic speed control from Traxxas. It's waterproof. I believe this is the one that they use in their boats. It's pretty easily programmable. It's, of course, with Traxxas, it's got 2 battery pack hookups. You can run it with one. It's rated. It's rated up to 16.8 volts, but you can run it with a single 7.2 volt pack. So it's made for dual motors, which is good with the Clodbuster because, of course, everybody knows Clodbuster's got dual motors. Comes with everything you need. It's basically, you got to do a little bit of modifications to the truck. I had to cut out some plastic over here just to make this piece flat, because that's where the original mechanical speed controller was sitting. And then, just a little bit of modification just so your speed controller was sitting there, and it's pretty much plug and play. There's some programming, you just have to set the limits on forward and reverse, but other than that, that's pretty much it. If you want to run it with a single battery pack, there's really not much more modification you have to do, because you just run it the battery pack in its original spot. If you want to run duals, I'm still trying to figure that out. So if anybody has any suggestions, that would be greatly appreciated. I can run the stock battery pack or the stock location right there, and then I have all this free space in here, which I was thinking of just sliding the pack in there, but I don't really have any way of quick releasing and holding it into place, because every time it wants to take off, it just seems like the battery pack is flopping all over the place. Plus, I wanted to keep it central, just for weight distribution. I like when this truck pulls wheelies. I like the way that it was originally designed. This thing's got a lot of power to it, and I want to kind of keep the weight distribution just to keep all the feature everything that the truck was designed to do. I want to keep it that way. I don't want to start shifting weight around so there's more weight in the back or the front, and then I wind up losing some of the characteristics of the truck. So if anybody has any ideas on mounting a new pack, I even thought of doing a lipo pack in here, and just running the one pack, but still I'm not clear on where I can put it where it would still be centrally located. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I do have upgraded motors in it. I believe they're 12-turn motors that are in here. This thing back in the day really hauled, even with the mechanical speed controller. I had my son and his friend in a Red Ryder wagon hooked to the back bumper of this thing, and I would tow them around our development with it, and this thing just hauled these two kids around. It was funny as hell, but I mean, it was amazing how strong this truck was. So now with the dual battery packs, I'm hoping that I'm going to get a lot more power with it. So again, if anybody's got any suggestions on anything else that I might want to do to it to modernize it, or I don't really want to go too crazy with it. I thought about replacing the shocks and whatnot, but I know there's a world of upgrades for this particular truck, but I don't want to get into all that. I want to keep it somewhat classic too. I like the classic original look to it with the chassis setup and whatnot. I think it's got a little bit more value to it, to me anyway, the way it sits. So yeah, that's it. Comment below if you have any comments or questions. Thanks for watching.